That was a look at some of the featured games from the III initiative, all of them coming soon to Xbox.
Next up, we're checking out an action RPG that has players embarking on a nice, relaxing vacation in the Austrian Alps.
My lovely vacations don't usually involve dungeons, personally, but who am I to judge? Let's do some sightseeing in Dungeons of Hinterberg. You can book your trip to tour the Dungeons of Hinterberg today. It's now available for pre-order.
Up next, most survival games require players to collect materials and harvest resources so they can craft stuff to defend themselves. This next one, not so much. In fact, you don't even have to push any buttons.
Here's what's coming next to the horrifyingly addictive indie smash hit Vampire Survivors. Check it out.
Quadruple A update is our most ambitious yet. Hyper-realistic holiday-themed characters. Immersive door-opening action. World premiere train mechanics. Genre-defining kart racing. Fully rendered running animations. Laboratory update out now.
And that's a wrap on this year's ID at Xbox Showcase, but we're not finished just yet. Although the showcase part of the ID at Xbox Showcase is coming to a close, that doesn't mean we don't have more to showcase you. That sounded weird. Either way, we showed you a bunch of awesome games today, but now it's time to actually play them.
Up next, we're taking a deeper dive into some of the awesome games for today's ID at Xbox: Aster Blade of the Monolith and Hangry, the ARPG that mixes food and violence.
See, trailers are great, but we can't wait to show you how those games actually play. And after those game demos, be sure to stick around for our official Podcast Unlocked post-show, breaking down all the biggest announcements, reveals, and trailers we showed you on ID at Xbox today.
Oh, and if you want to get your hands on some awesome upcoming games, catch even more trailers, hang out with the IGN crew in person, and check out new reveals from some of the biggest names in games and entertainment, IGN Live is the place to be.
IGN Live is happening this June 7th through 9th at the Magic Box in Los Angeles, and we want to see you there. Head on down to ign.com/live for more info and to get your tickets before they're gone.
I'll be there. Thanks for watching this year's ID at Xbox Showcase. Now keep watching for more Hangry, Aster Blade of the Monolith, and of course, our podcast Unlocked post-show. Stick around.
ID at Xbox is presented by Xfinity. Stay ahead of the game with Xfinity's blazing fast.
Whether they're his own attack.
We try to keep like a link between what the player gets and what the epic uses, so you'll be able to understand what you just gained from it.
For more on Yellow Brick Games' upcoming boss-slaying adventure Eternal Strands, check out the action-packed reveal trailer. And stay tuned for more exclusive reveals all month long as part of our ongoing IGN First coverage. And for everything else, stick with IGN.
ID at Xbox is finally here. IGN and Xbox teamed up to bring you an exclusive look at some of the most exciting upcoming indie games in a showcase jam-packed with new trailers, never-before-seen gameplay, and more. Followed by a special episode of IGN's weekly Xbox show, Podcasts Unlocked.
What's happening, friends? Welcome to Podcasts Unlocked.
With deeper dives on some of the coolest games. And you won't have to miss a second of it because the 2024 ID at Xbox Showcase kicks off right this second.
Hello and welcome to the 2024 ID at Xbox Showcase live on IGN. We just kicked things off with a brand new look at Aster Blade of the Monolith.
It's just the first of many awesome games we'll be checking out today. We're going to be showing off a ton of great indies that will be making their way to Xbox and PC in the near future.
We'll be revealing some never-before-seen games, plus taking closer looks at some of the most anticipated upcoming releases and doing a few live Let's Plays so you can see these games in action.
And when is all this happening exactly?
Oh, that's the best part, Damon. It's happening right now.
Here's 33 Immortals.
"33 Immortals is a 33-player co-op action roguelike game, where you pick up your controller and go on epic raids in increasingly difficult regions. Your goal is to fight and survive together with as many players as possible in each region. There are plenty of ways to cooperate, stick together, heal each other, fight together, revive one another. Only together will you eventually unlock the Ascension battle. Then, with your allies, ascend to the region's final arena and challenge that region's massive boss. The first rule to success: bring with you as many players as possible. Lucifer is Inferno's big boss, and he is brutal. Cooperation, fighting together, is the key to defeating Lucifer. If there are 33 of you, that will give you the best chance at victory. But don't despair if there are fewer. Fortune favors the bold. Second, avoid his deadly attacks. Frozen Hate, Last Betrayal, and Eternal Sorrow will deal unavoidable, unblockable damage if you're caught in the area of effect. Third, know your weapons. Take advantage of each player's unique skills and weapons to tackle Lucifer's formidable challenges, whether they're his own attacks or those done by his minions. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, stick together and cooperate. Use your co-op powers wisely. Your group's collective strength is essential to defeating our powerful boss and unlocking access to the next region, which will not only feature tougher enemies, but also tougher bosses. More to come on those new regions and bosses real soon.
That was 33 Immortals, an action roguelite that lets you squad up with 32 friends.
Finally, a co-op game for popular people like me that have exactly 32 friends.
It's weird that you counted, but I'm happy for you, I guess.
It sounds like I'm about to have 31 friends, Kim.
Hey guys, come on, we're all pals here, and you know where else you'll find some pals?
Pal World! Yes!
Well, yeah, so much for the surprise. Anyway, here's what's next for Pal World.
Hello, little bird. Goodbye, Velvet Cove. I'll soon be flying away too. This is Swan Holloway. And if you find this video, it's because I'm dead.
We just got a tease of what's coming to Pal World, and we got brand new looks at Commando's Origins, Centum Lost Record, Bloom and Rage, and Keylocker right here on ID at Xbox, live on IGN.
We're only just getting started here, and we have a ton more indie game trailers and gameplay to check out. But be sure to stick around after for a live episode of IGN's weekly Xbox show, Podcast Unlocked.
But right now, we need to take a quick break. Stick around. ID at Xbox continues after this.
ID at Xbox is presented by Xfinity. You keep meaning to get to.
Made one that was only for adults and no kids allowed? Well, coming up, there's a game just for you.
Do you like dancing, but you're also a violent person? Well, coming up, there's a game just for you.
And do you like exciting world premieres that you've never seen before until now? Well, coming up, yes, there's a game just for you.
If you answered yes to any or all of those questions, coming up, there's a bunch of games
Just for you!
Yeah, just found out the mic was... I messed with the mic. Yeah, I totally forgot to balance the audio and forgot to turn on my mic after fixing the problem with the computer, but no problem, guys. I messed with the live stream, man. I've been talking all the time. I'm pissed off, man. What the hell is this about? We hate you, Carol. Jackbox naughty bag. What the hell is this about? Hi-Fi Rush. I'm gonna get a ton of copyright for this. Yay! This is pretty cool. Hi-Fi Rush Robot gets its own game in 2D. A lot of Hi-Fi Rush type style games, pretty cool. Let's go! Shimon! Shimon! Hee. Times and Galaxy coming to Xbox and all the other platforms. We mean coming to Xbox only, exclusively. Perfect Phantom. That's a pretty cool game, a cel-shaded first-person shooter in the style of Doom. Doom and Gloom, it is Doom for Xbox. What's up everyone? This is a cel-shaded game coming to Xbox soon.
You just saw trailers for Stampede, Racing Royale, the Jackbox Naughty Pack, Time and Galaxy, and Sulphur. 4 unique indie flavors that taste great together.
Unless you try and play all 4 of those games at the same time, which is not the recommended way to enjoy them.
Yeah, we're always looking out for you here at the 2024 ID at Xbox Showcase. It's the least we can do. And now, more indie games.
Hi, this is Peter, the head of production at Massive Damage, and I'm going to show you a little bit of our upcoming game, Farah, the Sundered Tribes. If you haven't seen Farah before, it's a combination of co-op monster hunting, open-world survival craft, and a tribal colony sim with a heavy focus on aerial mechanics. This is my village here. This is where I manage my tribe and where they craft all the equipment and potions and weapons and food, you know, all the stuff that we need to survive in Farah. We're out of harm's way here. We live on a magical floating island. It's surrounded by friendly sky whales, but when I go to the underland below, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. The world of Farah is designed to be kind of a jungle gym for aerial mechanics. You can chain together moves of gliding and tethering to achieve really fast speeds, and it's a lot of fun to see your friends zipping around you, soaring in the air like your fighter jets. But right now we're on a mission to track down a Groktuk's egg, which we've located here. This is going to involve us fighting a large Groktuk, so you can see a little bit of how combat works. Our combat design also retains that aerial focus, so in addition to physical attacks, our monsters also attack you with elemental bullet hell style barrages, which sort of test your mastery of Farah's aerial mechanics. In addition, you can also cling to the monsters and attack their different body parts, and even
pretty cool game, isn't it?
Trophies mid-combat.
Like
as I mentioned, today I am
Zelda, Breath of the Wild,
so
Breath of the Wild type of game.
I'm gonna go find it.
But
when the time is right,
most
I'll be
likely
able to hatch
without
the
the
egg, and I'll
adventure
get a new addition
and
to my beast menagerie, who I can then bring into the Underland
without
all sorts of
story.
So that's a little
and
snippet of what makes
things
up our
of that
game.
nature.
If you like what you see and you want to find out more, give us a wish list and follow us at Play.
But it's cool. But it's cool for a indie game. I like it. Pixel junk. I love this game. It looks like Yoshi's Wally's World. All you need is help. A puzzle game. We're so cute. I'm a puzzle game. Yay! It's a fun game. It's a fun Japanese puzzle game. Mysterious things lying about everywhere. Let us raise our hands. Okay, this was pretty cool with the Yoshi's Wally's World art style. I like that. Xbox.
We still have a ton more surprises up ahead right
What
here
kind
on
of surprises?
Xbox and IGN. Can
A
we
new
tease them?
console?
Like,
No,
make fun of them in
of course
little
not. This
mean
is
ways? Like,
ID at
spread a vicious rumor
Xbox.
about them on the playground? I don't know
What
why you
the
want to
hell?
do that to any of the games here today. None of them have done anything to deserve that. After all, isn't teasing just a less mean version of bullying?
I mean, tease one of the games we're going to show later. As in
Another
the show,
day
reveal
is
part of the
gone.
surprise like a clue. You know what? Forget it. It's Vampire
I'm
Survivors.
still
We're going to
all
show you
alone.
new stuff coming to the hit game Vampire Survivors. Does
How
that work
could
for you?
this
way better. I love that
be?
Well, I'm glad you two
You're
worked that out.
not here
Anyways,
with
don't forget to stick around
me.
after the showcase for a very special
You
ID
never
Xbox post-show
said
edition of Podcast Unlocked,
goodbye.
IGN's weekly Xbox show.
Someone
but first,
tell
there's a
me
whole bunch of upcoming indie
why.
games coming to Xbox, including one you can play today.
Shamon! Shamon. Do you remember the time? Do Do you? Did you? Do you?
Can you truly conquer the darkness if it returns?
Yeah, this I've seen this part. It's like Castlevania.
The formidable.
So let's forward it to what they've shown later on. Yeah, I saw this also. I saw this. Did I see this? This is yeah, Pal World. This is something else. What's up? What's up, guys? We're getting a lot of cool games on Xbox. It's game over for Nintendo and PlayStation and PC. Xbox has all the cool games now. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. This is pretty cool. 33 Immortals. Never Alone 2 coming to Xbox. Yeah, this is a deep dive in that cel-shaded Zelda Wind Waker type game. And where is the life now? Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, we got 2 out of 3 ingredients.
So all in all, I think it's a pretty good idea at Xbox. Some pretty good games.
Am I doing it?
Some of it is mediocre, of course, but there are some highlights. The Japanese games, especially, and the Hi-Fi Rush art style games. I like those kind of games, especially the one that looks like Cyberpunk and Hi-Fi Rush.
So now, actually, I'm way better than I thought.
And this, of course, I think this is
and then we head over to the diner.
Angry. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, yeah.
That'll call our nice little truck. You can look up to see it fly in.
Fly in?
Yeah. We got a flying truck. See where the arrow's pointing? Check it out. There's our ride. Hey, coming in.
Shimon!
This is our little delivery truck. Yeah.
Delivery truck.
And check it out. It's got. Oh, even the.
But I don't know. I think I didn't expect much, so I'm not disappointed. But I expected somewhat better games.
Soon, and for everything else, ID at Xbox.
Some better games. I don't know.
ID at Xbox is presented by Xfinity. Stay ahead of the game with Xfinity's blazing fast speeds and smooth, low-lag connection.
Okay.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief, Sierra 117.
John
You're listening to
117.
Podcast Unlocked, the world's #1 Xbox podcast.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. I think I like the ID at Xbox showcase in general. It wasn't the best. Had a few good games. Like I said, the Hi-Fi Rush looking games, the cel-shaded games, and the Japanese puzzle game. I liked it in general. So hit the like button, subscribe if you want more content like this. Check out all the other videos as well. I have a lot of sci-fi games, a lot of cool first-person shooter games, as well as Nintendo Switch games lately. Check it out, and thanks for watching. I'll see you